the Arizona Pickleball League. Presented by Jigsaw Health. Welcome to Tuesday Night Pickleball at the Orchard.
Welcome, Arizona Pickleball family. This is Danny Jensen. Today we have one of the best and most exciting matches I think that I've been looking forward to here so far this year. We have the Peoria Pythons taking on the Gilbert Gladiators. I'm joined with Matt Staggers. I love this. Did you see that? Unknown.
Let's go.
I love that.
Yes.
We love to see it. So Matt Staggers is here. He is the GM of the Tempe Tornadoes.
That's right.
The Tempe Tornadoes in week one walked away with a pretty nice victory, so he's in a pretty good mood right now, waiting to see who's going to challenge his team. We are going to jump right in to talk about the Peoria Pythons. Last week, they had a pretty big week coming on, probably a little bit of an upset in that game against the Scottsdale Scorchers. You're looking at Jess Wilcox. She's going to be there consistent. Captain of the team, Ryan Treffery, the absolute left-handed legend. Takako, and I'm not even trying to say her last name.
Let's go first name only.
Yeah, first name only. Takako, she, Mrs. Bop, she's gonna, I look forward to watching her play today. She's got to bring it. And then, arguably, what some may call the best player on the court after last week, Chris Headings is gonna have a lot to say about that. But excited to watch Michael and Chris battle it out.
Yep.
We're going to take it over to the Gilbert Gladiators with Captain Chris Headings. Chris is a legend of the game as well as Ryan Treffery. I believe Ryan actually taught Chris how to play, if I'm not mistaken. Chris told me that. But he's followed by playing alongside in mixed, Stephanie Vlad. Steph has a wicked backhand, something that we should all pay attention to. We got Mike Hartnagel. Mike is a former baseball player at Butler, big-time athlete, very athletic. You will see him move very well. He's going to make some flashy plays. And then Vicky Foster. Vicky is just an awesome player. She's going to stay consistent today, and I'm looking forward to her playing the right side of the court with Michael and seeing if they can make some stuff happen today. Let's talk a little bit more about Jess Wilcox. So Jess Wilcox, obviously out of here in Phoenix, Arizona. I've got the opportunity to play with her, Matt, and she is first of all, she's an absolute delight to play with. She's probably one of the happiest people on the court. She's always excited to be out there, and she's always going to give it her best go. So today she gets to play across or next to Michael, arguably one of the best players in the league. And she's going to be able to show out for people are going to force the ball to her because they don't want to play the ball too much to Michael. But so you're going to see Jess hitting a lot of balls. Ryan Treffery, again, the legend, the lefty legend. Sorry, yeah, is that what I said? The lefty legend. He's probably arguably the most experienced player in the league. He's taught Chris Headings, who's on the opposite side of the court, how to play pickleball. This guy is Mr. Consistent. He's going to play very consistent with Michael like they did last week. They're going to try to force Chris and them to play him the ball. But, I would be very weary of his left hand, his big forehand in the middle. It always is worth at least 2 or 3 points per game. It's a weapon. And I'm really looking forward to him and Michael playing Michael and Chris.
Yeah. I thought you did a great job setting up Michael last week, too, especially in that fourth quarter. They were killing him.
Absolutely, yeah. It's going to be very fun to watch. Takako. Takako is probably one of the most interesting players out here. So she is what you guys may have seen last week, known for her bop. So the bop is, she kind of gets low, and it's a little bit of a tomahawk-like play. And when she's going for the bop, it's very, very difficult to read. You were able to see her take advantage of it last week. I think that Chris, Michael, whoever plays against them, as well as the girls, Vicky, they're going to have to look out for the bop because it's very sneaky. It's something that you want to make sure that you're always keeping your eye on because if not, she's going to rack up the points, and she's very, very, very consistent. Michael Lloyd played with him a bunch this week.
MVP.
He continues to get better.
Wow, super impressive.
Yeah, I mean, I would not be surprised, and this is just me saying this. I think that 6 foot might be pushing it a little bit, Michael.
Yeah, rounded up there, I think.
Yeah, a little round up from 5'11". But Michael is a very flashy, high-energy player, and I think that he needs to make this happen today, because if he doesn't take control of the game early, I think that Chris Headings might have a lot to say after the game.
I think so too. And last week I think it was super impressive. The Peoria women came in the third quarter, brought it back to a more manageable lead, and they came back, set the guys up, and they took it home last week.
Yeah. Let's go over to the Gilbert Gladiators. You have Chris Headings. He's known for his forehand. He's open to playing any side of the court. He'll do whatever it takes to win. He wants to slow the game down. He's coming off of a hamstring injury, and I think that if we can, if the Gilbert Gladiators can set him up to continuously keep the play slow and let him do a lot of speed ups, I think they're going to do very well. The problem is that Chris isn't moving as well as he probably could, playing at about 70, maybe 80% right now. We're looking forward to him covering a lot of court, but we don't want to see him go down with another hamstring injury.
Him and Michael kind of thunder and lightning combo. Michael's super quick.
Absolutely.
Chris has those heavy hands. Maybe not moving the best right now, but I feel like they could do some damage tonight.
They could absolutely do some damage. It's not somebody to take lightly. We're going to move on over to Steph Vlad. Steph is known for that wicked backhand. I'm sure you'll see it here in a second if the ball gets served over to her, but her backhand is unbelievable. It's something that's definitely a weapon. Chris even mentioned that her backhand may be stronger than his forehand, and that's something to be said with the power that Chris can bring on that forehand. So watching for her to hopefully make a lot of plays. Balls are going to be forced to her a lot because Chris is on the same side, and you're going to watch her kind of go straight up a little bit against Michael. So Michael's going to be trying to speed the ball up there from the left side, and she's got to be very ready for this. We're going to go on over to Michael Hartnagel. Like I said, he's a baseball player from Butler, Indianapolis area. I'm really looking forward to him. He was a shortstop by trade, so you're going to see him when he's retreating. His hands are down, his hands are fast. It's that baseball in him. You also have, the athleticism that not a lot of people in this league have that he, right?
Yeah.
He possesses.
Yeah, he played 1 year professional baseball, 4 years shortstop at Butler. I actually played some rec with him last night. Dude was all over the court.
Yeah.
I mean, he can close so quick on those earnies. He's got a great drive. He'll be fun to watch tonight.
Absolutely. And last but not least, Vicky Foster. Vicky was in 2022 ranked the Clinician of the Year for Pickleball in the United States. She teaches teachers, if that's the best way to put it. So a lot of the pickleball teachers that you see around the cities, all around the country actually, have all been taught. A lot of them have been taught by Vicky herself. So knowing that she's very involved in the pickleball community, and I'm really looking forward to her playing today, seeing how she can compete against the young guys. We are about to start this match, or actually get the introductions going. Before that, we will be heading off to a small Jigsaw Health hydration break before the game starts. So we will be right back right after this.
Tuesday Night Pickleball is brought to you by Jigsaw Health. It's fun to feel good. Fat Tire, the official beer of Tuesday Night Pickleball. Onyx Durafast 40, the official ball of the Orchard. Pickle Roll, just say no to cracks.
Welcome back. Shout out to Pickle Roll, the official surface of the Orchard pickleball place with Jigsaw Health. I am excited. You know what? I love playing on this court. There's always true bounce. You always know what you're getting. And actually, it's pretty gritty, so you actually get
very gritty.
A little bit slower play. You're not seeing as much bad bounces or skids, so I love playing on Pickle Roll.
Yeah, my favorite place to play, the Orchard.
I happen to agree. And I don't know if that's just because I'm biased a little bit, but it's possible. If you are watching on YouTube, let's go over to Patreon. We have a link on Tuesday Night Pickleball. It would be nice to, it basically is all about support for the players, for the league, and hopefully bringing more viewers to watch some of the highest level pickleball in Arizona. So become a patron today.
Great
not
value.
The tequila.
Yes.
The actual.
You can drink some tequila if you want.
This is true.
To support the players.
Yep. But go on to watch PNP.com. Become a patron. Worth it. We are heading here to introductions. Coming up soon, we will have introductions right now.
DJ Pickle's time to shine.
Are we good? All right. I'm really looking forward to this match, Matt. Yep, let's get after it today.
My name is Takako Toronjo. I started playing pickleball in 2017. Growing up, I played high school tennis. Coming from tennis, I didn't know how to hit soft. First time I entered a tournament that my partner said, "Do you know what is the third shot drop?" And I said, "What?" I dropped everything. It was chaos. My nickname, I have a lot of names. I have Taco, Tea, Turangu, Turango, Tangerine, all that. My name is Takako Toronjo. I play for Peoria Pythons.
My name is Ryan Treffry, and I started playing pickleball in 2017. I found pickleball in Simi Valley, California, and I was introduced by my father, Mr. Don Treffry. I played high-level tennis since I was 8 years old, so that definitely helped me with the strokes and techniques. But tennis is a huge ally, I think, to pickleball players, just from the way you're holding the paddle, swinging the paddle, etc. My favorite shot is the Ernie. I love doing Ernies. I'm left-handed, so it's definitely a fun and easy shot to make. My name is Ryan Treffry, and I play for the Peoria Pythons.
My name is Jess Wilcox. I started playing pickleball in 2017. My play style can be described as aggressive, mostly on the forehand side. When I first started playing pickleball, my biggest struggle was knowing the right times to speed up the ball. I learned to overcome that by watching a lot of the higher level players and studying the balls that they would speed up and the smart plays that I needed to be making in my game. My favorite shot would probably be the forehand drive when I can get set up for it. It's pretty flat. There's not a lot of spin, so it's hard for people to get back. My name is Jess Wilcox, and I play for the Peoria Pythons.
My name is Michael Lloyd, and I started playing pickleball in 2020. Growing up, I played a bunch of different sports. The one that took most of my attention was tennis. I ended up playing college tennis and made the transition to pickleball as soon as I graduated. My short game is, I would say, very aggressive. I want to be controlling those dinking rallies and turn them from dinking rallies into hand battles as quickly as possible. Fast and furious from the jump. Favorite shot for sure is two-handed speed up off the bounce at the kitchen line. Can take it to multiple spots, and the quickest way for me to, get things fast. My name is Michael Lloyd, and I play for the Peoria Pythons.
My name is Vicky Foster. I started playing pickleball in 2007 when we put a court in our backyard. Growing up, I played competitive junior tennis in Canada and came to the US on a D1 tennis scholarship. When I first started pickleball, my biggest struggle for sure was toning down the power and playing the soft game. After getting a few glares from seasoned pickleball players, I realized I had to get on board and learn the soft game as well. My name is Vicky Foster and I play for the Gilbert Gladiators.
My name is Chris Headings. I started playing pickleball in February of 2019. I found pickleball because my best friend and I went to an old folks community center and rented some paddles and started playing what I thought was called paddleball. My sports background helped me wrestling because it makes you accountable. Can't blame it on anybody else. And then volleyball, I think, is the sport that transitions the best to pickleball that most people don't actually analyze enough. You have to play good defense, court awareness, spacing, all those things are very similar. When I first started playing pickleball, my biggest struggle was walking and breathing. And I was extremely out of shape. Pickleball got me in shape. I lost like 45 pounds right away. Still on that journey right now. I like being on camera. However, the camera adds 10 pounds, and I think that I have 4 cameras on me right now. My name is Chris Headings, and I play for the Gilbert Gladiators.
My name is Stephanie Vlad, and I started playing pickleball in 2020. When I first started playing pickleball, my biggest struggle was learning the game. I think coming from a tennis background, learning that like happy medium of dinking when I needed to dink and learning when I could actually drive the ball. People would describe my play style as a little bit annoying. I speed up at weird times, love driving my backhand, but I can stay all day at the kitchen line and dink. Sometimes I make shots that I have no business getting to and making, so it's just frustrating to play me. My nickname is the Gladiator. My name is Stephanie Vlad, and I play for the Gilbert Gladiators.
My name is Michael Hartnagel. I started playing pickleball in late 2020, I believe. It was kind of born out of COVID, just like most people. Growing up, I played tennis and baseball in high school. I moved on to college baseball at Butler University, and then played a year of professional baseball up in Chicago in the Frontier League. For me, I think baseball has been kind of a huge pivotal point. When I get on defense, I can kind of get in that ready position like I did for baseball, move laterally and pick a lot of balls on defense. My play style is described as, I would say, like an aggressive, fun. I still like to be pretty aggressive at the net, have a fast-paced game, but I do also like to have fun. You'll see maybe some tweeners or some behind the backs. I like to play tricky. Sometimes maybe that can get me into a little bit of trouble, but I just like having fun out in the court and enjoying it. My name is Michael Hartnagel, and I play for the Gilbert Gladiators.
Are you ready to bring out tonight's Arizona Pickleball League teams? Then put those hands together for the Peoria Pythons, starting with captain number 53, Jess Wilcox. Number 11, Ryan Treffry. Number 14, Takako. And number 8, last week's MVP, Michael Lord. Put those hands together one more time for the Peoria Pythons. Orchard. There's a lot of Gilbert Gladiator fans in the building. Are you ready to bring them out? Starting with your captain, number 17, Chris Four Cameras Headings. Number 96, Stephanie Vlad. Number 4, Mike Hartnagel. And number 7, Vicky Foster. Let's bring out the Gilbert Gladiators. Ruthless. Ladies and gentlemen, as you are able, please rise for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Welcome to Tuesday Night Pickleball at the Orchard. Instead of the traditional scoring format, tonight's match will be settled over the course of 4 quarters. The first quarter and the second quarter will be mixed doubles. The third quarter will be women's doubles, and the fourth quarter will be men's doubles. Each team's points will be cumulative throughout the entire match, and the team with the most points at the end of 4 quarters will be the winner of the match. Each quarter will last 15 minutes. The game clock will run continuously for 13 minutes unless a team or the referee calls a timeout. During the last 2 minutes of each quarter, the clock will only run when the ball is in play. Points can only be scored on serve, just like traditional scoring. If the match is tied at the end of 4 quarters, then overtime will be played. Jigsaw Health presents the Arizona Pickleball League at the Orchard. Enjoy tonight's match.
Who's ready for some pickleball tonight, Orchard?
Back here at the Orchard. We have just about a minute until we start some gameplay. Let's talk about the keys of the game. What do you think the Gilbert Gladiators have to do to win this game?
So I was talking to Michael last night. He gave me a little insight. He said they're really going to target Vicky and Treff on a dinking battle. They feel they have the advantage there, so Mike's going to look to kind of poach, stay big in the middle. He doesn't play a ton of mix, so he's going to play aggressive as possible. He knows Vicky's going to be solid, and he's going to kind of close the middle for her. But they want to go out to a big lead. They want to set the team 2 up in the second quarter with a. They want to have a 5-point lead going in the second quarter. That was his goal.
That'd be good. That'd be good. Yeah, I think, the Peoria Pythons want to keep the game going fast, and we're looking forward to that. Let's take a look at the. Let's also ask the viewers, if you are watching on YouTube, please go over to our link for the Patreon. Become a patron.
Yes, it's more patrons.
Very easy to do. I think it's $10 a month on watchtnp.com.
All month.
You get
$2.50 a week.
Yeah, $2.50 a week. It's you spend more on candy every week.
Do we have a payment plan for that? The $10?
We probably could put one together.
We'll talk to Patrick about that.
I'll talk to him about that for sure. I think right now the most important thing that we can do this week, I think that if the Gilbert Gladiators can stay in the game early and often, they are going to give themselves just the best chance to win in that fourth quarter.
I agree. Keep it close.
Absolutely. And then just play the fourth quarter like they know they can. I have a feeling I know what they're going to do in the fourth quarter if they have a chance. And but when we get there, we'll have to talk more about that. So. Is that a NATO in the wild?
I saw Cimarron Gonzalez walking by.
I do. I see NATOs in the wild.
Captain of the Tempe Tornadoes.
We are about to start this match. We got the Peoria Pythons wearing blue, the Gilbert Gladiators in red. We are starting with Michael Hartnagel, Vicky Foster against Ryan Treffry and Takako.
Should be fun. 2 lefties, too, in this match.
2 lefties in this match, 2 righties in this match. The ladies are going head-to-head.
Yeah.
So I'm curious which team will make the transition first, because I'm not sure in this strategy which team is favored, because it's just going to be up straight dinking.
Absolutely.
Side out. 0-0.
Probably some nerves on the Gladiator side, I'm expecting.
Absolutely.
High third there from Treffry.
Yep. I'd rather see a high third than a short third.
That's true. Give yourself a chance.
Give yourself a chance.
All right, Mike's coming out.
Quick side out. Quick side out.
0-0.
Let's see what they can do. I think that they're going to continuously they're going to drive a lot. I think that that's one of Michael Hartnagel's strengths.
Second serve.
You find when you're nervous in a tournament, Danny, you do drive the ball a little more than dropping.
Actually, I tend to drive the ball a bit more. Is that what you mean?
You drive more when you're nervous.
Drive more when I'm nervous. It's
Look at that.
easier to get a few balls in.
Look at that. Good setup by Vicky there.
I'm not sure if that's the ball you want to give Treffry, though, the big forehand in the middle all
You
game.
better cover it if you're going to do it.
Yeah.
There you go.
There's the athleticism that we were talking about.
Look for Michael to hug that middle, too.
Second serve. Left.
Oh, there you go. Hey, you leave one up for Michael. That's not going back. No. It's night-night.
Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely not the key to the game.
No. All right. I think Michael wants that one back. Got what he wanted there, though.
I wonder if they stay in the stack or if they're going to switch here.
Switch it up. Oh. Treff with the body bag on Vicky with no sorry.
Are we gonna keep a body bag stat? I think that we should have a body bag stat on the screen for our scorekeeper Augie to keep track of.
Can we get that, Augie? The body bag stat.
We'll get the body bag stat on.
All right, we're working on that. We'll go back to the truck. I think you're right, Danny. Better to miss high than miss low. Don't get the ball back.
You know, the interesting thing is that right now it just looks like Takako and Treffry are a little off.
Yeah, they seem to be a little tight.
Yeah, tight's a great word.
Second serve.
It's a good spot by Treff.
I mean, if he gets a dead dink like that,
yeah, he's gonna do something.
He's gonna speed it up. He's gonna speed up at Vicky every single time.
Nope. A little deep.
Second serve.
Takako with the lob goes a little deep though.
You know, I started incorporating the third shot lob into my game.
I really like it.
I think I beat Augie this week.
Augie, confirmed. Augie's shaking his head. Oh no, we got to wind down.
We got wind down.
We got to fit wind down.
Wind down.
All right, we got the OSG.
Wind down. We might need to pause the clock.
My wife's in the fan zone, but I think it avoided her, unfortunately.
We're going to have to rename that area the splash zone here soon.
OSG, let's get her a fat tire. All right, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Just in case
OSG, jack of all trades here.
Oh no, it really is the splash zone.
You know what?
Ride at all times. Thank you.
Come in. First serve.
Hope she signed the waiver.
Great
ball from
Takako.
Great spot.
Keeping Michael honest.
Second serve.
Well, good dig by Mike. Good D by the Gladiators there, but
both teams are having trouble getting in the kitchen so far.
First serve.
The thirds are a little high.
Yeah.
Nerves on both sides for sure. It's not gonna work.
I think we got a body
Another
bag.
body bag. Treff's got 2 body bags. Augie, can we get that count? No? Okay.
Yes. First serve.
It's a good spot by
Second
Treff.
serve.
Fine attack.
Did that miss? Did that miss wide and I missed it?
No, he just pulled Vicky wide and she couldn't dig it out.
Second serve.
I couldn't quite see what happened there. I was distracted by the wine. The wine spill is still in the way.
From Kako.
3-2. First serve.
We got an all clear from the Orchard security guy. The wine has been cleaned up.
Good ball by Vicky there.
That's a ball that Takako's probably going to want to leave. A straight drive, flat drive, right about her chest, and she's already behind the kitchen about 3 feet.
Behind the back from Treff. Oh, but Mike won't let it happen. Not on Mike's watch.
Ryan's going to kick himself for that one.
Yeah, that was a highlight moment that got ruined.
He had a chance, and he even had an overhead after it.
Oh, Mike's here to play. Mike gets the body bag on Treff there.
Uh-oh.
Going hunting. You know, Michael did play the year of professional baseball, so I think the lights aren't going to bug him here. He came out swinging tonight.
No, this is exactly what.
This is a good start for them.
This is exactly what the Gilbert Gladiators did. Trefry started a little slow.
They seem more nervous than
they do.
I feel like
they do feel. I wonder if it's the pressure coming off the big win last week.
Yep.
Knowing that everybody's kind of taking them to win. I think. You know, one thing that they're going to have to do a little bit more is capitalize on the overheads. They've had at least 3 overheads that have been dug so far and lost a point, which is obviously not ideal. You want to put every single overhead away.
Like you said, Michael, former shortstop, though, his defense is really good.
Well,
he's going to dig a lot of those balls.
If you're Ryan Treffer, you got to stop hitting the overhead to Michael. Like, we're just going to call it what it is. You've got to hit the overhead over to Vicky. I mean, you got to win points when you get that ball.
Yep. So I think Tref's trying to make a statement, but it wasn't working out for him.
Yeah, no. Michael's got great hands, though. Michael's got great hands.
You know, Peoria had no pressure last week either. They were the underdog, and they had nothing to lose. But tonight they are the favorite, so they're coming out a little bit tight.
Absolutely. There's the bop.
The boppy.
Caught net, though.
Mike misses that one wide.
Be careful of AJ Pickle, okay?
No, not you. Second serve. Flat out.
Uh-oh. Do we have a chicken toss? No.
I would have loved a challenge.
I had a bad view then.
First serve.
Oh, that's a great drop.
Great drop by
Taco.
A straight drop. It's hard because Michael has to come over and grab that.
Yep.
Keep some pressure on it.
I think you see Michael's lack of mixed experience there a little bit.
That's all right though. It'll come as you play him a little bit more. There it is.
Yep. I took one shot to adjust. Yep. Trap celebrating the net cord there.
You know what? That's a bold move, and I like it.
Yep. You know what? It's encouraged here.
I'm here for net cord celebrations.
Point. Yes. Second serve.
So we're sitting about halfway through the game so far.
Second serve. Out. Point. 6-6.
Wow. Okay, so
timeout.
Another timeout. This time by the Gilbert Gladiators. 7 minutes and 51 seconds left. I'm kind of interested to see if this is going to be kind of the turning point. So right now, the Gilbert Gladiators need a side out. It's on the 2. And to get a few points. They had a little bit of momentum. They let them back in with some easy points. A few easy dinks missed, a few high balls, and then as well as obviously the net cord winner by Treff.
Yeah, good time for a timeout. I think they've got to stop the momentum here. Peoria is looking a little more comfortable out there. Treff definitely got comfortable with his overheads, got some winners, got a little luck too.
Definitely. It's very interesting. The way that this is set up with the time scoring, I think that this could still end up 20-11.
It really
for
could.
One team. I mean, like that's how quickly points can get rattled off here. And we're really looking forward to this.
It was her 40th birthday yesterday.
So I saw OSG walking around, the Orchard security guy. Okay. I also see the OG, the Orchard Gladiator walking around.
New addition for tonight. Treff's feeling it right now.
Takako's drops are getting going. It took half the first quarter to get in, but look at this 7-6 lead currently. I'm gonna call it what it is. That's too dead of a dink.
Yep.
You just can't lob it up to some of these players. They can just do too much with the ball.
Yep.
And you just saw Takako take advantage of that just now.
Hartnagel with the miss there.
You know, that's an interesting miss. I think that miss is partially caused by Treffry's pressure at the kitchen there.
Right. You do have the guys that face up against each other in this match. There it is. That's what the Gladiators needed right there. An overhead, easy slam, get the ball back.
You got 6-9 on the one. I think the Peoria Pythons found their the Achilles heel of the Gladiators per se.
Quick slide out from the Gladiators, not what they wanted.
No, right now is, you know, if the Peoria Pythons are gonna take this first quarter, this is the time. Right?
This is it right here. Yep.
Yep. You have a little bit of momentum. Keep balls in. Make the Gladiators make plays.
It's a great drop.
Just like that. Yeah. Just like that.
All right, when you got Treff running around, that's not good for Gilbert.
I think he's yelling all day.
I think I heard it all day.
Is that what you heard as well?
I heard all day.
Yeah.
I think Treff worked all day too, so he's feeling good. Good spot from Michael. I think I got to find Treffry's backhand a little, keep him honest too. They're kind of letting him roam free right now.
You have to.
Oh, cue the music. Takako's dancing out there, so they're in a good mood right now. That's not good for Gilbert.
No, but you know what? Get a few points here. It'll be huge for the momentum. There's the bop.
Yeah. From the Gladiators. So the bop's kind of like a tomahawk, right?
A little modified. It's a modified tomahawk.
Okay, because that's kind of all the rage right now, the tomahawk.
Yeah. I tend to love the tomahawk.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
A little switch going on. Treff takes advantage of that. I don't think Michael wanted the switch there, and Vicky went behind him in the I formation and ended up on the left side, which I don't think Michael was too thrilled
No,
with.
I think Michael with his athleticism is able to get back on that one.
He can get back. Oh, Michael with some net love.
I'd love to see a little fist bump from him after some net love.
I think that would get Treff a little riled up too.
I'm here for it though.
Yeah, me too. Michael's got a big serve. He plays singles. He plays pro singles too, so he's got a big serve he can bust out.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I'm hoping the game stays pretty close.
Yeah,
it's good. Peoria Pythons need to capitalize on this. They have to.
Yep.
First serve.
Michael trying the bop.
That's a great speed up from Treffry.
That is nice.
That outside corner from the inside run with his left hand, forehand speed up off the bounce.
You know, Michael told me he wanted the pattern of Vicky and Treff, but it seems like Treff is winning that one right now.
Yeah, there's always a there's a learning curve behind wanting anything with somebody that's very good at something.
Very true. Very true.
You always want a little bit of something, but Treffry loves the backhand.
He wants it. He wants it too.
Yeah. I think you will see a little bit more of the Treffry backhand dink in the fourth quarter. I know they're going to try to keep Michael Lloyd a little bit more out of the game. So that fourth quarter,
he'll get a lot of balls.
A lot of that.
hands from Michael.
Big ball right there. We'd love to see it.
See if they'll get a serve in before the 2-minute warning. Don't think so.
I don't think so. 2-minute warning. We are going to head over to our first Jigsaw Health break. 2-minute warning. We are seeing a very good game. 13-9. We'll be right back after this.
So, how has everyone been coping?
Well, been playing a ton of Scrabble.
Netflix. Lots of Netflix.
I just sit and stare out the window.
Don't you already do that anyways?
Guys, that's what we're here for, to help support each other. Injuries can happen anytime when you give your 100%. But don't worry, you'll all get back on the pickleball court soon.
Whatever. What's your injury?
Oh, I'm not injured. I'm just here for the donuts.
Welcome back for the last 2 minutes. The Peoria Pythons are leading 13-9. I will let everybody know that is watching on the YouTube stream. We are looking for sign up to the Patreon. Become a patron today. It's $10 a month. You get to catch 4 to 5 games a month here at the Arizona Pickleball League. And we look forward to you guys supporting our league and supporting the players out here doing their best to give you guys a good show.
Vicky digs the first one, but can't get that second one back. Oh, the bop. Bop gone wrong, though.
The bop gone wrong. That's one of those times I'd like to see a little bit more of a backhand there.
Definitely. Oh, Traff. Traff with the sneaky fast wheels there.
Yeah, Treff's 40 time in college was, 6'2".
Got there, though.
Treff, you got that. That was good. I love it.
Gilbert's got to stop it here because they're up 5. They're down 5.
This is where you take a little bit longer. You're the Peoria Pythons. You have it. Get into a nice dinking rally.
Yeah, you don't want to give them the ball back.
Nope, exactly. Make them earn it.
Oh, Michael with a beautiful ATP.
She definitely made him earn it, but didn't give him the hardest ATP ever.
No, she pulled him a little wide there. And a good dink goes bad pretty quickly. Michael got what he wanted there. Peoria's not switching on the last one. Looks like they're going to switch out of this, though. Quick side out from Gilbert. Treff's pumped up right now. He wants everyone to hear it, too.
Yeah, on the 49 seconds left. They could rattle off a few more points here. That'd be tough for the Gilbert Gladiators. Especially with Michael Lloyd coming in. He's known for being a good singles player.
Yeah. Wow.
I love to see it. Oh, my goodness. That's a great speed up. That's a great speed up.
That was a good ball from Treff. Caught Michael off guard there.
Yeah, he's looking for that ball because he knows right now he sees that Michael has to cover basically the whole inside part of the court. This is a little bit of the issue here that you're seeing because Treffry knows that, and so Treffry's going behind him a little bit on that speed up. He's done it twice now and with this exact same result.
Yep. Treff with the backhand drive there, one-hander.
I'd love to see it.
He left that one up.
Oh yeah, that's not.
Second serve.
That hurt a little bit.
All right. Gilbert needed that. Little luck there from the net, but stop the bleeding at 18-10.
Stop the bleeding.
And get one here.
First serve.
All right, Michael with a nice setup there.
We're gonna get one more point in before the end of the first quarter. This is a big point.
It kind of is a big point, honestly. Down by 6, not a big deal.
Get it back.
That was wide. All right.
First quarter.
Good close by Gilbert there, getting a couple.
Tough for Takakos. You gotta get that ball.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all right. All right, 6-point lead for the Peoria Pythons going into quarter 2.
Good first quarter.
How do you feel about it?
You know, Gilbert came out pretty fast. I was surprised they weren't as nervous. It looked like Peoria was, but they came out, you know, things settled down for Peoria, and they put a few points on the board and put up a big lead. What'd you see out there, Danny?
You know, you're right. There was a lot of, I think there was more nerves than the last game from Peoria.
It seemed that way.
Now, I will say we have the YouTube channel is going to be going down soon, and we will have the Patreon. Will be the only way to view. If you could, please buy the $10 a month Patreon. This will be the easiest way to view all your Arizona Pickleball League. You're going to get great play. It's all the highest level pickleball in Arizona, or for the most part. And
well, you're not playing, Danny, but
well, I don't know about that. We are going to head over. We have about 3.5 minutes before our next one. We are going to head to a commercial, and we will be right back after this.
Lucia Kovalova. Pickleball cocktail.
And cut.
Patrick, did you get all the shots you need? Because I would really like to go play pickleball.
Lucy, I'm making art here. Did Michelangelo take a break from the Sistine Chapel to go play soccer?
Places, everyone.
If she's got to go, I can take her spot.
Pickleball cocktail. It's pickleball cocktail. It's pickleball cocktail. I don't cramp. It's pickleball cocktail. It's pickleball cocktail. It's pickleball cocktail. I don't cramp.
Welcome back. We are heading into quarter 2. We have the Peoria Pythons 18, Gilbert Gladiators at 12. We're looking at Jess and Michael coming out. You're going to see a lot of speed outs from Michael. He's going to want to get into hands battles. He's probably going to be sitting there speeding the ball up a lot of the time to Jess, or not to Jess, to Stephanie Vlad. And, you know, the one thing I know for a fact is Chris is going to try to slow down the game. Chris knows that they don't want to get into too many hands battles. They don't want Michael just going after Steph the whole time. Michael's very good, keeps a lot of pressure. And so one thing that you're going to notice is you're going to see Chris shallow dinking, not dead dinking, shallow dinking, and not hopefully giving Michael more uneasy balls to speed up. This is going to be key to the second quarter here. And then, you know what, I hope I see a little bit more. I'd love to see Steph take a lot of the thirds, hit some, let Chris get in there with his hands if that's how it's going to work. Drive the ball a little bit more, probably at Jess Wilcox. Michael has very good blocking skills, so a few more drives at Jess and let Chris get in there.
You know, Chris told me one time his favorite thing about playing pro tournaments is ruining people's day, and I don't think he's very happy that Michael got MVP last week. So he's out here to knock Michael down a little bit, couple notches. So I'm looking for Chris to go after Michael a little bit and kind of prove a point here that he's top dog here, because I think Chris, if you ask him, he's the best player in the Arizona Pickleball League, and I'm sure a few guys would probably say that, but I think Chris believes it, and I think he's going to show Michael that.
Yes, and I think we're excited to let's see what he can do. I think that the girls in this are very, very equal.
Yeah.
I think you're not going to see one girl take over the game too much from the other girl. It's going to come down to more of who can get more of those speed up opportunities, Chris or Steph or Jess, and who can actually put them away. Sometimes that's the hardest part is who can. You just saw Treff hit a few that Michael dug, right?
Yep.
Not taking the easy points when he got them. But here we are. The Gilbert Gladiators are going to try to challenge this. They got to come back. There's a 6-point lead already.
A hole. Yep.
They're in a hole. They got to come back. I don't think they want to get into a bigger hole going into women's doubles. It just doesn't seem advantageous for them.
No, we saw it week 1 when my Tornadoes were out there and Dana Ragas came in and put up a 25 spot to 11, and the game was basically over at that point. So if you can put up a 14-point differential quarter, you're probably going to win. So I know Chris is not going to let that happen, and he's going to do his best to get his Gladiators back in it.
The one thing I will mention, with a timed clock, you can really hold people down if you're able to.
You really can.
If you're able to keep.
You can milk the clock.
Extend some points. Especially on your serve, you get the serve back, you extend points, win a few, extend a few more. It makes it very hard to capitalize. And you know what? Michael's trying to do the exact opposite. Michael's going to try to get big points.
He wants as many points as possible.
Make as many points as possible. That favors the Peoria Pythons today.
Yeah, Michael will be serving quick, especially when they're on a run. He's going to be out there serving quickly, getting in every point, driving lots of thirds.
Here we go, 18-12. 12-18.
No. Uh-oh, Chris with a little throat slash, I think.
I don't know if it was a throat slash or if it was a zip your mouth and get ready for this.
Okay.
But I think that he's going to drive. He's going to try to drive at Jess.
There's that drive you were talking about from Steph. Yep. One more serve here.
Yep. Because it was on the 1 when we ended the last game, I get 2 on this one.
Good lead there from Chris.
Yeah, this is going to be, I told you we're going to see some big backhands going right at Jess.
I'm not sure.
Going to try to poach.
Gilbert's going to drop a ball this quarter. We'll see. Uh-oh, I think we got a challenge here. All right, we got a
challenge chicken.
Danny loves himself a good challenge
There's
chicken.
nothing better than a challenge chicken.
Uh-oh, we got the OG Orchard Gladiator.
The OG is walking on the court. Let's stand by for a little video review.
What'd you see out there, Danny? I think I saw it wide from here, but we don't have a great angle.
It's a tough angle, especially on that quick of a dink.
The NFL's got a red flag, we've got a rubber chicken. I don't know who's better use that.
You know, I was at the meeting when they decided on the rubber chicken, and it kind of came from OSG, and we were talking about getting the red flag, and the GMs would hold it, but we're like, that's dumb. So let's get a chicken out there.
There's nothing with it. Here it comes.
That's pretty close.
It's tough.
I'm calling it wide. The ball does not compress in pickleball. Have you guys heard that before?
Yeah. There's no compression.
And I tell that every time I call a ball wide. The ball's not compressing.
Let's see if they can get it close enough over here.
This is not.
This one's gonna be a hard.
That's a tough one. I see it out there too.
Right
though.
there. Let's head over to our referees.
I'm gonna say call.
Brenda and Leslie for the official call.
Our head referee, give it up, Brenda Alley.
The ball was in. The call is overturned. No timeout for loss.
I'm surprised, Danny.
With a
Really?
score
You know,
of
that one is.
18,
I saw that ball out.
15, 14.
It's hard to, you know what? If the hard part is that if you're not seeing any of that blue anywhere on any angle,
that's true.
It might have not compressed, but we don't really, you know, I think that's where you're gonna see.
Might have clipped the line a little bit, maybe.
Just barely, but it's too hard.
All right, Brenda, I'm sorry. Oh, Jess going for the ATP.
That's a
Misses
good
it.
look. That's a good look.
Michael put so much pressure on the girl, too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think
Chris. Oh, Chris. Chris with the wheels there.
I think
Yeah. Steph left that one up a little bit on the 5th.
Yep. I still like the drive play.
I do too.
Jess letting Chris get in there. Seems to be working out so far for them.
Yep.
Right out.
Michael's into it.
Jess almost touched that ball accidentally.
Yeah, Michael wouldn't have been happy about that one.
No.
Michael misses the 3rd there. I think Michael should be driving that one. What do you think, Danny?
Yeah, it's hard. He wants it so bad. I mean,
Chris shaking his head there.
that's just a lot of backspin. That's giving Chris more topspin, on the way back. Very difficult.
Oh, Steph with a gift. When you drive the ball low like Steph does, you're going to get a lot of net cords.
You are.
So
Good topspin on it.
she's not going to say sorry because she deserved that one. Putting a lot of pressure on Steph.
Yep.
Second serve.
Wow. Gilbert getting the net love right now early in the second.
Uh-oh.
I'm telling you, Chris likes ruining people's days, so that's what he's going for. Chris working the crowd a little bit. Oh.
There's a little tip in the net as well, pushing that even wider than it already was.
Chris,
18-16, I want to see Michael drive a little bit more.
Yeah, I did too.
I want to see him attack Steph. Steph.
It's a good play by Chris.
He's saying none of that.
No.
None of it.
Chris ain't having it.
Second serve.
Oh, Chris with the missed serve return there. Little 3-point. Michael will take that one.
Second serve.
Good block by Chris.
Okay.
16-19.
Gilbert coming out strong then. Second quarter.
First serve.
Oh, wow. Yeah, looks like that's 2 for 2 on the nets the last 2 drives.
And Chris has one, too. And Michael has one.
Yes.
It's Jess's turn. Oh, no, that's not good. Oh, no. It turned out okay.
Yep.
You just don't want that high backspin too much. I think that Chris should have just ripped into that.
Second serve.
I love it.
19-17.
I think that's so far it's working like at 5-1 in this quarter.
I agree. No switch here from the Gladiators. Oh. Chris's hand's too quick there. He wants to let that one go. The ball's probably going out.
First serve.
Big serve from Michael. A little long.
Second serve.
All right, Amy's quick with the chicken, too.
I like that Amy's cooking the chicken. I actually saw that one.
Would you see that one? You had a good view on that one.
in.
Okay, wow.
I did, but that's
Nice drop from Michael. I'm waiting for a ball don't lie from somebody.
Michael's testing Chris's hamstrings here. This
Yes,
is
he
good.
is.
This is good.
Little finger wag, I think.
Yeah.
Michael's a very good singles player, so you saw that right there.
That's tough. I'd be returning every ball to. I'd be returning every ball to Jess.
Steph going after Michael's head there.
That was awesome. I want to see that.
No timeout.
Gosh. No. As
What do you
much
think,
as I
Danny?
say I want to see that, that's just not a good ball.
It's probably a dink back, don't you think?
You gotta keep Michael honest. Chris on that ball. So Chris pushed the ball to Michael's left.
Yep.
He knew Michael had to stretch to get that. The ball is coming over. If Chris is a little bit more mobile right now, Chris is going over and taking that ball. I think that Peoria is a little bit lucky that Chris has a hamstring injury because that should be his ball finishing, putting a little bit more pressure again.
I agree.
Now, I will say, we just saw Michael take a ball on the complete opposite sideline. I'm not going to say anything, but
Okay, say something. Send it.
I'm not sure if that's the play.
Yeah, I think Jess can take that one.
I think that you're going to get caught off a little bit more than you're going to get caught on. I think that Steph should just have a dead ding to the backside, make him reach again, and get Chris back in the game, essentially.
Yeah.
You can't let somebody go all the way across the court on you.
Yeah. He's going to keep doing it, too, if they give it to him. So unless they keep him honest, he's just going to keep going back over there.
You're right.
Steph misses the return. There's that drive you're talking about, Danny.
Yeah. I think that's the play.
Yeah.
I'm just not sure if returning to Michael's the play. I don't know what Gilbert's doing. You tell me if I'm wrong, but what is going on?
They're calling for a stay here, so they're not going to switch out of it. Okay, well, he took that one, and it was probably Jess's ball, but they found the backside of him.
That's how you get Michael out of position. Right?
Yes.
You're just going to return the ball to him?
It's got to go to Jess.
That, my friends, is Pickleball 101.
Especially when you're playing mixed.
I'm just not quite sure about that strategy.
You know, pickleball is a lot about decision making and where your returns go, especially at these high levels. That if you do make those mistakes over and over again, you're definitely going to pay.
Absolutely.
Second serve.
Gilbert happy to see that third going to the net. I'll tell you that.
Second serve.
Oh. Glad down.
27-17.
Like you were saying, Danny, though, Michael's just, when he's on his A game, he's driving a lot of balls.
You just got to be able to block the drive.
Yep.
You have to be able to block the drive.
I think she was looking for her forehand there. I'd probably go back in on that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm just not sure about the strategy. I know Michael's taking everything, but you got to go back to Jess.
There we go. Good hold there from Gilbert. But I'm with Danny. You got to go to Jess on this one. Michael's just taking too much of the court.
Yeah. And then you got to hold him honest, though. You still got to go to his backside when you're at the kitchen line.
Good get by Steph. Good defense by Gilbert.
With some unbelievable gets.
It's so demoralizing, too, when those balls keep coming back. You know you have to put it away.
Yeah.
There you go, Chris. Good put away by Chris there.
Second serve.
What was that?
I missed that.
I missed
think
it, too.
Amy McCarty talking a little there.
Little schmack.
Steph's paddle seeing the ground a lot here. That's not a good sign
I think
when
that's
you hear
the third
that.
time I've heard in the last minute.
I think Gilbert forgot they got a lot of net love earlier. They don't remember that anymore.
Yeah, you know, you can't let this lead stretch too much.
Good ball by Michael.
29-18, 4:41 remaining. First serve. Second serve.
I think his pressure puts a lot of serve on the returner. So I think they're trying to get it to Jess. They just can't get it over there right now.
I'd just like to say, thank God Steph is on the court right now, because she's you know, doing her best to hold her own, doing well.
Oh, look at that. Good hands battle there. Chris says something back to Michael.
4 minutes remaining. First serve. First serve.
Oh my God.
Chris left her a little high and dry there, but
Chris thought he had to put away. That ball did not come up on the serve. That's very, very good serve. Unfortunate for Michael, especially with the way he returns the ball. He loves when it pops up a little bit more.
Side out. 29-20.
Okay. This will be a big hold here for Gilbert if they can get it. They need to hold him to probably 0 or 1 points, I would say.
Have to.
Oh, Michael Lloyd's belly button there.
Second serve.
Pretty hard abs, though. Oh. Nice exchange there.
2:40 remaining.
You can see Michael speeding up the play. Yes. It really suits their style of play.
Yeah, but Michael's playing fast. That's what he wants. I think you had a good point earlier, Danny. Chris would slow the ball down. I think he should probably try to do that.
Yeah, here it is. But it's going to be... We're going to a 2-minute warning. I think that we need to see the Gilbert Gladiators change up something. You don't want to be sitting in hands battles with them the whole time.
No, I think if you're going to hands battle with Michael Lloyd, it's probably not a great strategy. What do you think, Danny?
Yeah, I mean, Chris can handle it, but Chris can't be missing ones like that.
Yep.
We are going to head to a jigsaw hydration break, though, and we'll be right back after this.
Good morning, Ryan. Oh man, are you feeling okay?
You have a little bit of a bug, but I don't think I'm contagious anymore.
Well, I hope you start feeling better soon.
Thanks. Hi, Megan.
Wow, Ryan, you look really awful this morning. I really wish you would just go home.
Oh, I'm dying on the inside, and I'm probably very contagious, but I'm going to tell you the opposite so I don't have to use a sick day.
Well, thank you so much for bringing your germs to the office. We really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
back. You could hear a pin drop here. That's a great play. Great play.
Good ball by Steph.
Exactly what they need to do in the dink. They need to get down there.
Yeah, get the slide out right away.
Absolutely.
Remaining. First serve.
Go back there from Michael.
Yep. Definitely a little bit out.
First serve.
You know, Chris wants to close the gap on this one before the third quarter.
You know, Chris with his new paddle, actually, he used
the new Holbrook, yeah.
Yeah, the Holbrook. He used to be with Electrum and has switched over. Talks very highly about the Holbrook paddles.
You played with one?
I have not, but I have a good friend, John Nilsson, who does play with the Holbrook paddles.
Yeah, I've heard good things.
And he loves them.
All right.
32-23. 127 remaining.
Just brought it back to
We
within
have,
9 here.
I think we have the Scottsdale Scorchers general manager here, Brad, sitting front row.
Uh-oh, Chris got out of the way of that one somehow.
Chris is gonna love this. That's a big body to miss. I'm gonna call Michael out on that one. Gotta hit the body.
Yeah.
Or just put the ball in the court. We have a quick timeout. We are gonna stay here. You see the players out on the court all playing with the Onyx Durafast 40, the official ball of the Orchard. I will say it's my favorite ball to play with. I think I say that just because I have 100 of them sitting in the car. But I think that it gives very true bounce. I like how it plays. I like a little bit harder ball, a little bit harder than like the Franklins, just because I think that there's too much play with a Franklin. You can do too much with it.
A little squishy.
At the highest level, you're seeing people being able to do whatever they want. I love to see the Durafast in play. Makes hands battles more exciting, faster.
Definitely.
But I think as I say, it's more exciting. It actually ends faster if they're just harder hit balls, more body bags. I'm here for that.
Yeah. Good lead from Steph there.
Okay, 9-point game going into serve.
114 remaining.
That was a big side out for them.
Yeah, a few points here. Bring it back into the game.
Good serve by Chris. I think Chris found both lines on that serve.
First serve.
What makes his drive so hard to handle, Danny?
He keeps it low. He hits it hard. I think the biggest thing is that it's like right now they're in their head about it.
Right.
So it's harder to make a ball after you've missed the three.
Stretching a little far there for Chris.
Yeah. That makes my hamstrings hurt. I'm wondering how his feel.
Second serve.
Good spot from Chris.
So here you are, 5-point game. You're looking at the Gilbert Gladiators hopefully being able to claw back in, but this is what Michael and them want. Get the ball back, have a few quick points here. Now they want to turn it, get a few points. Right now, the biggest thing that they can do is a side out. They need a side out so bad.
Definitely. Keep momentum. Steph with that nice cut block.
Absolutely. Steph's playing very well.
Very good.
Steph's playing very well.
That's a tough ball right there.
28 seconds remaining. 33, 27.
Steph calling for the switch here. lets out a roar.
Great ball from Steph. I don't think that's the right speed up from Michael. I'm just going to put it out there. Very, very low ball. He's just trying to get into hands battles, but it's worked out so far for him, so I can see why he's doing it.
Chris trying to influence the call there with a big yeah. Definitely out.
Yeah, that replay. I think it was out.
Powered by Pickleball Cocktail.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Sweet. Natural.
Out. Good drop from Michael.
33-27.
Last play of the game. Last play of the quarter right here.
Like we're all tied up, Danny, after quarter two. 15-15 in this quarter. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon.
That hurts.
Yeah, you don't want to give one away like that.
Oh. You might give away 2 with that.
Chris calling for the hold. He doesn't want to switch.
2 quick points there, 4 seconds. That hurts.
It really does.
That hurts a lot.
Like you said, Michael likes to play quick when he has momentum, and he did it right there. Got a couple quick points to end the quarter.
We're going to just take a quick little view of the first half. Here we are. We're sitting 35-27. We're going into women's doubles. I like the mixed matchups. I think, I'm not quite sure how they picked them. I think that a few things could have been changed up a little bit. But so far, so good. Pretty entertaining, a decent game. What is that, an 8-point game? And I see, right now, I see this mixed match going to be pretty even.
Yep.
I think, personally. And then hopefully it comes down to the men's match again, right? Allow these guys to make the most of what they have in front of them.
Yeah.
And see what Chris, because Chris has been saying all week that Caden and Pessa last week played maybe the wrong game plan, and let's see what they would change up, because they're going to play the exact same team as they did. So let's take, we're going to head over to the halftime video right now, and we will be back to you right after this.
My leg! I suffered from cramping way down in my legs. They torture me when I'm asleep. I tried everything, even stood on my head. They hurt me so bad, make me weep. Till I finally said, hey Meg, you wanna give it a go?
SRT, America's #1 time-release magnesium, baby.
Free your legs with my SRT. Outside.
Got it. Moving on.
Yes,
won the second quarter. Yes.
Dude, I thought I had the first one, but if they had swapped where the team's names were,
Yeah.
because I was like,
Oh, turns out she just turned 30 years old. I think I messed that up, right?
It's pretty good. And he's easy. It's like just talking about the game. I know. Danny couldn't either.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Best baggers, how's the audience doing here?
Everyone's doing pretty good here.
Best baggers, the end of the score
I think we went.
5 and 7. You won $100. Everybody has
So, all right. On the commentary, I won $100 tonight. So, come to the Orchard, win some money. It's pretty easy to do. So make sure you come out here, support local pickleball. Yeah. We got the third quarter coming back here. We're at 35-27 Peoria over Gilbert right now. Pretty tight second quarter. Michael busted out 2 very quick points in the second quarter. Gilbert wasn't happy to see that, but they brought it to within 5. Now they're down 8, so we have the women's coming up. Should be an interesting women's matchup. Takako and Jess versus Steph and Vicky. I haven't seen Steph and Vicky play together all that much, so will be interesting to see how they mesh as a team. Vicky's a lefty. She'll be playing that right side. Steph's on the left side. Let's see if they can close the gap a little bit so they can hand the keys over to the guys and get it pretty close.
All right, Archer Pickleball, let's put some energy down on this court for the third quarter. When it's
Kick off the third quarter here. Peoria serve. 35-27-1. Jess with a nice beat up there on Vicky. Gilbert decided not to switch on that first point too, which is interesting. Great lob from Takako. A clean lob winner, Danny. Got my partner in crime back.
What a great drop from Jess. I mean,
Danny, they're not switching on the Gilbert side, which I'm not sure is the right play there, but
yeah, I'm not sure. I know Steph's backhand sitting in the middle is basically a big forehand.
Okay, well, here they go.
Here they are on the switch.
I just had to say something.
No, that's
39-27.
good to recognize that.
Timeout receiver.
Wow, quick run here from Peoria. Quick 4 points coming into the quarter.
Remember 2 weeks ago, the big run. Yes, there was a big run in mixed, but there was a huge run in women's doubles.
Oh, with Dana.
Yeah, it was
I know the score to that.
22-4.
22-4.
And a 22-4.
That's tough.
Yeah, you can't come back from that.
No.
And right now, the Peoria Pythons are looking to just extend this, and then they can essentially makes the last quarter basically pretty easy for the for Michael and Treffry. This is where you really need to fall back into it. You really get it within 5 or 6 and
Make it more manageable.
39-27 on the one.
Wow, that landed in, I think.
It did.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Yep. They need to stop
40,
bleeding now.
27 on the one.
Good block by Vicky.
Do we? I don't even know this. All right. Good return there, a little bit deeper.
Yes. Gilbert needs a couple easy points on their side.
Jess's job has been killing him.
Good setup by Vicky.
27-41.
Not an ideal start for Gilbert coming out down 6 points, but
yeah, 6 points.
Got the serve back.
You got it. Look to see some big drives from Steph.
On cue.
What a get.
Great job. Another great lob. Oh, no. That one got away from Vicky. Couldn't quite get on top of it.
Yeah. Yeah, that hurts. Because you need that one.
Yep.
You need that one.
You need that point.
Down 14. You gotta get everything that you can get, especially overheads. All right.
27.
Hold here.
Gotta have a hold.
I think I'm starting to root for Gilbert.
I think I want a close game, so let's go for Gilbert for this quarter.
I think that I'm full team Gilbert. Just for one quarter.
Point.
We're back.
Do you think I did the opposite effect?
Maybe you should root for Peoria again. Great drive.
Jess is playing very good.
Jess looked good out there. That drive was very good.
Let's make sure everybody realize, Jess is just playing outstanding.
The Peoria women look very confident right now.
I'm not quite sure if I like that play from Takako. I want to see her drop it again where they're getting a lot of success over to Vicky's right side or left side to the outside, and then let Jess get into the play more because Jess has been playing so well.
I agree.
With that said, you're up 15. You can take some chances.
True.
So you can look at it either way. There's the bop.
Couple nice drops from Vicky, but I mean, hit that last one over.
Honestly, great defense.
Yeah.
All around good defense.
Second serve.
Okay.
Break the streak there.
Yep.
Gilbert didn't score.
Work your way back into the game. Work your way back into the game.
That's good. Oh,
just out.
Just out.
Not sure if that was a lob or not. I'm not quite sure what that was.
I think she was going for a lob.
Okay.
That's my guess. It looked pretty good.
Yeah.
It looked like a lob.
Second serve.
Interesting. They just switched out of the preferred side for Vicky, putting her on the left side. Interesting. They want Steph back in the middle.
Yeah.
Said Danny.
Yeah, I think so. Jess playing awesome again. Awesome.
I just don't love switching a lefty out of the right side. I don't know what you think about that, Danny.
You know, I'm with you.
I'm a lefty, and I don't like playing the left side at all.
I know exactly what you mean. It's
28,
definitely
43.
tough.
9:08 remaining.
But you're right, Steph does have that big backhand, so it evens out a little bit.
Essentially a forehand.
Yep.
I'm curious who dinks better from the right side there, because if Vicky has a better dink from that side, but they probably sorted those things out. I trust that team.
That's true.
They probably went through all those things and talked about what was best.
Steph missing 2/3 in a row there. A little tough.
First serve.
That was the drive I was telling you about.
Yes.
Push it to that forehand side, get Jess involved, and then an easy put away there for Takako.
First serve.
can really tell the confidence on Peoria's side right now and the lack of confidence on the Gilbert side. Just nothing going their way.
Yeah.
Vicky had a nice setup there.
Great speed up.
Timeout receiver, 46-28.
You know, I really would like to see the crowd get into it a little bit more.
Yeah, they're a little stale.
I'm going to try to figure out how to do this. I think this is my job.
We do have the OG here, the Orchard Gladiator. He could probably...
I think that we need the Orchard Gladiators to possibly dance.
Here we got Cimarron Gonzalez, the GM of my team, the Tempe Tornadoes.
The captain.
Captain. Sorry, I'm the GM.
You're
what I'm talking about. Yeah.
All right, so we have an 18-point game. The Peoria Pythons are on the 1.
What needs to happen here, Danny?
Is this a good crowd or a bad crowd? I'm sorry, what?
1 timeout, 3 timeouts.
Make me feel a little louder. Let me hear
There's a little noise up in here.
Yeah.
Hold on. DJ's gonna open up back to his office. As you were.
Come in, first serve.
On the 1. Here we are. We just need a quick side out.
Yeah, they're down 18 on the 1. It's a good spot from here. That's just gonna hit.
You can tell Jess is feeling it. She's having fun.
It really is.
Second serve.
You know,
smiling. She had the Python little hand thing out.
I think we are seeing. I think that's.
Wow, that's a great
I
point.
think that's Ken Herman in the crowd.
28.
APP
7-11 remaining.
over there. He's sitting there.
Oh, I think you're right.
Second serve.
That's fun. He came to support. That's awesome to see.
Takako gets that to fall. Are you playing the APP this weekend, Danny?
I am. I'll be playing with. I'm actually playing with a Tempe Tornado this weekend. Craig Johnson.
Oh, Craig Johnson.
Me and Craig Johnson are teaming up for the APP.
48.
And Craig is one of my favorite people to play with.
Craig's one of the best in the biz.
Let's just like, besides just talent. I mean, obviously he has talent, but he's just awesome energy. There's no other way to put it.
He's a great guy to be around.
Yeah, and I mean, there's just no one like him.
Great smile too.
Best smile in the game. I will say, I think that Jess is playing. So Jess got these tattoos a few weeks back from Alicia Turner. She's another pickleball player.
Okay.
Alicia
Prince's
Prince,
wife.
actually. Yep, Joe Prince's wife. And ever since that, it's like a superpower. She's just playing unbelievable pickleball. It could be a correlation there. I could see it.
New ink.
New ink.
Confidence.
New ink from a fellow pickler to some amazing confidence out here. Look at her. She has swagger.
She really has confidence right now. You can see it just by the way she's playing. Takako with another great lob. Takako missed that one. Set it up perfectly though.
Second serve.
Peoria up 21 now. On a 14-1 run to start the quarter.
Yeah.
Danny, your thoughts?
I am. You know, here's the thing. Here's the thing. In mixed doubles, sometimes you can get hidden by a very athletic guy.
Very true.
So Michael and
Chris.
And Chris hiding, allowing their players to get out of the limelight for a few seconds.
The guy can take some pressure off, that's for sure.
Absolutely, and you see how good these guys are, and then now we're seeing, unfortunately, is this a 22-point game? And 21 point.
Correct yourself.
21-point game, and yeah. We're sitting here. 3 points.
Vicky sitting on the
That's
forehand.
their third point. Now, here's the thing. I like that. I like that from them, but they're having a little bit of trouble getting to the kitchen right now.
They are.
They've been off the kitchen the whole time, and I would like to see them continuously get more to the kitchen.
Yep.
Let Steph drive every single ball. I think that's going to be the play. I'm not quite sure. I like that serve, though, man.
Mix it in. There we go. Oh, that's a little back.
Okay.
Okay.
Narrow it down to an 18-point game. All right.
It really has to get within 8 to 10, though, I think, for the guys to have a shot. Don't you think, Danny?
Yeah, I do think so. I do think that we need, 17 points.
Tough.
There might not be 17 points scored in the men's game. So being down by 17 is not ideal. But if you can.
It's a good ball from Jess there.
Jess is playing super confidently. We love to see it.
Like how she's playing.
Yeah. Okay, so they got a few points back on that first serve. Let's see if they can capitalize and get a few more. I think that they're cheering that she finally left a ball. I believe that's what the Peoria Pythons are cheering about.
Good teammates.
Good support. I know. I think Michael and Treffry did or I think Takako did a little curtsy.
I guess not curtsy out there. All right, they got another one there.
All right, 18-point game. They closed it a little bit. At least they brought back a few points there on that serve. That's huge for them. I'm not, we're at the 2-minute warning, so we're gonna be back right after this. But I want to see a comeback, hopefully a little bit more of a comeback, and get it within 10 before the end of this. The end of this quarter, and we'll be right back after this.
Evening, sir. You looking for the restrooms?
What are you doing?
Doing my job. Orchard security guy.
I'm the Orchard security guy.
If you're the Orchard security guard, then who am I?
I'd like to know that. Looks like we have a situation.
No way she gets this.
Let's go! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
My turn.
Call 911.
Welcome back. We are here. It is an 18-point game. Peoria's looking to up the score. Gladiators are trying to claw their way back in.
Good lead from Vicky.
That's a great opportunity. I like that speed up from her.
Yeah, going behind her.
Absolutely. Just a little bit out there.
Wow, good put it over to Takako.
52.
Not the easiest attack either when they leave it up.
I actually was wondering if she was going to let that bounce for a second. Good opportunity to take that out of the air, though, and overhead. We like that.
Yes. Jess is playing lights out right now.
132 remaining.
Jess is, you know what? It makes me proud. You know why? I'm a right-sided player.
Yep.
Watching a right-sided player dominate.
It's good to see.
It's very good to see. Usually it's that left-sided player that you love to see,
Point.
that you're watching
54,
dominate the
33,
game. But
Kind of on both sides, Steph and Jess right now.
I think so. I think so.
It's a good ball from
Great up there.
going behind her.
So I will say, that's probably not the ball you want to leave, Steph. That back
No.
end. No. Just my observation.
I would agree with that.
My non-official or professional observation.
Good ball from Steph. I got to close here, though, to make it a game. Get some points in the last minute.
Second serve. 1 minute remaining. 34.
We got our
54.
last minute here. It's a 20-point game.
Second serve. Side out. 54, 34. 55 seconds remaining.
Peoria gets the ball back up 20.
First serve.
You know, to keep somebody in single digits, I kind of like it. It's a power move. ATP?
She saved her. Good D by the Gladiators, but they couldn't finish it off.
55, 34, 33 seconds.
I think that I just saw a Python throw from Jess.
Takako's lobs are pretty ridiculous right now. She's hitting every single
You know
one.
what?
And they're clean winners.
They're just absolutely clean winners.
They're not getting a paddle on it.
That is so awesome. I think that is starting to become one of my favorite shots in the game.
Second serve.
You know,
Clean winner lob.
17 seconds remaining.
If you can do it.
And at the Orchard, not the easiest to get the
No.
lobs in here. She's perfecting them.
She's not even coming close to the ceiling.
No, she's not.
Point.
I can't remember the last drop that the Peoria ladies
57,
missed.
34.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Wow, they're playing pretty well.
Second serve.
Good ball from Vicky.
Good ball from Vicky. Just tried to catch her a little bit off the kitchen,
34,
and Vicky
57.
actually made up for it with a better ball of her own.
When you're up 23, you can take a couple chances, though.
I do agree with that.
Second serve and in the third quarter.
I like the lob there from Vicky. She was in trouble.
Yeah.
All right.
And we have concluded the third quarter. 22-7 beatdown. Peoria is taking advantage of the Gilbert Gladiators. I feel bad for them, but not really. I love to watch good pickleball, and I love to see the best team come out and win and put the hammer down. It's part of pickleball. You don't feel bad for the other team. It's a game that you gotta take advantage of your chances when you have them.
Yep.
Unfortunately, that's just the game that we're playing, and I'm here for it. I'm here for people going after it, going after the win, and not feeling bad. I'm here. I just enjoy that.
Yeah, and we saw this with my tornado. Had the women go 22-4 in the third quarter. This is a very similar score. It's a tough one to come back from.
Yeah.
Like you said, can we even score this many points in a quarter, 23? We'll see. We'll try.
If the Gilbert Gladiators come back to win,
they got to put a couple of pickles up, though.
They would have to
pickle
put
them twice.
They would
Plus
have to
one.
do more than 2 pickles.
2 pickles plus 1.
Against Michael and Treffry.
They can do it.
What are the chances that that happens? Slim?
You know,
Slim.
you said you're a betting man. So what?
Son, I'm a betting man.
Would you take that bet right now? There's probably pretty good odds on it.
I wonder what the odds would be. I might throw $5 on it to win.
Maybe 100,000.
Probably $1 million.
Maybe.
Right now, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't see the path.
Yeah, that's gonna be
leading
tough.
to the Gilbert Gladiators victory. I think I'm starting to get some more opinions about. We're gonna have to take a look at the waiver wire. I think the waiver wire is gonna become more important
I agree.
here,
especially after teams play twice. You know what you've got.
Absolutely, you know what you got. You know what's going on, and I think it's fair to say that we're in a league that's competitive. We're in a league that plays. This is high-level pickleball. This is not a charity event, and
these players are paid.
And these players are literally paid, and so you need to be able to field the best team possible. I know the waivers are filling up with players. If you are a player in the Arizona area that would like to join, please fill out the form online for becoming a player. We want the best players. We do, and I think that as this league evolves, I think we're going to keep attracting the best out there.
Yeah, and I think
we will catch you up right after this. We will have the men's doubles coming up with you to finish out the night, and we'll be right back with you right after this.
Thank you for calling Jigsaw Health. How can I help you? Yeah, you'd like to speak with Ben Johns. Let me get his extension for you.
002?
Yeah, his extension is 002.
Is it lunchtime yet?
15 seconds.
That was delicious. I'm getting more.
Second serving.
Hey, Ron, package for you.
Hey, Patrick, thanks. Appreciate that. Fault. Incorrect receiver. Foot fault. Right foot.
He's going to be a blast at the Christmas party.
Welcome back. We got a 23-point game. We are looking for the impossible here with Chris Headings and Michael Hartnagel.
We say
going to come out here, and we are going to see Michael and Chris pickle Michael and Treff. What do you think? You think that's going to happen?
I can see it happening. These guys are going to play loose. Michael Hartnagel and Chris Headings. They have nothing to lose right now.
They have nothing to lose.
23.
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a good men's match regardless here.
Yep.
This is 4 great players. Should be interesting to see how they all match up together.
Give me a prediction. Let's not go for a game prediction.
Okay.
Let's go for a fourth quarter prediction, just to play, have fun.
So I think because Gilbert's down by so much, their guys are going to come out super loose. I can see them winning this. I'm going to go 16-10.
16-10 Peoria?
No, Gilbert's going to win this quarter.
16-10.
Yeah.
You know what? I think it's going to be within 2 points.
Okay.
I'm going to give Peoria... No, I'm going to give Gilbert the win within 2 points.
Okay, I like that.
I'm staying hopeful, baby. Staying hopeful.
They're playing next week, too, so they want to carry some momentum in.
They have to. This is where they set the tone for next week.
Yeah. They know what they got to work on, so, make a statement here with the men's match.
So we have Chris Headings and Michael Hartnagel. I think we're going to see Chris lining up on the left. Michael Hartnagel lining up on the right. You got Chris, the steady Eddie, and you got Michael, Mr. Flash,
lightning fast.
Yeah, I'm excited to see this. Both great athletes. Let's see what they can make happen. And on the other side, you got essentially playing across from Chris Headings is going to be Ryan Treffry. Let's see how Ryan Treffry can slow down Chris and kind of, hold it, make him be honest. And then let's see what Michael Hartnagel can do. Let's see if, let's get some hands battles. I'm here for the hands battles. I'm here for the Ernies. Yeah. I'm here for the miss-hit winners.
Tweeners.
I want some tweeners. I would love to see a lob winner. Just like Takako.
Takako perfected it.
Yeah.
That was pretty impressive. I think she had two or three lob
I
winners.
know.
It was pretty crazy. You know, Chris doesn't want to get embarrassed though, and you know he's gonna play out here.
Yeah, I think
he's ready to ball.
Second serve.
Okay. This is what you're gonna see. So you're gonna see Chris and Michael dinking that cross court to Treff.
Yep, they want that pattern.
What a dig there.
Oh, Michael, get low for the scorpion.
I know. I like it. I like it.
57-35.
I think Chris took a full swing there and missed, and Michael actually had his back there and dug that ball. It's pretty impressive.
I think so too.
These guys all have really good hands, so it'll be fun to watch some of these exchanges.
First serve.
Well,
Point.
yeah, Michael with the Ernie and the scorpion put himself a little out of position though. Good ball by Chris.
Yeah, I think it's, you know, Michael's trying to get the crowd into it. I love it. I do see from a crowd standpoint, it's very hard to cheer for the team that's winning.
Yes.
What is it?
24.
24.
I'll do the math for you, Danny.
Thank you. I hadn't looked up there in a while.
Too many electrolytes for Danny today.
I never stopped drinking electrolytes. By electrolytes, we mean Jigsaw
Health. That's in the business.
I will say I've been taking the I've been drinking a lot of the
Mag
the Mag Soothe.
I love Mag Soothe at night.
At night,
you sleep so good.
I have been sleeping pretty well. So I'm not quite sure who's listening to me right now, but
I'm listening.
But I would recommend Mag Soothe.
I'm a big fan of Mag Soothe. Like, I'm not just saying that. I pay for Mag Soothe.
Oh, really?
Yes, I will pay for it.
I love that.
Get a little discount, but
yeah, it's
a good drive by Michael.
It's great. I will say it may not. You know, I take it with like small glass of water, so I get it super concentrated, but it's. I mean,
I think it tastes pretty good too.
Yeah, it's all right.
Raspberry tart flavor.
You know, I tend to just suck it up and down it, and I sleep like a little baby.
Long.
All right.
We're playing straight up here, Danny.
Yep. I kind of like that actually, because you know what, Chris's hamstring's kind of hurting him. Makes the most.
A little different look every point.
Yep. Chris playing with the Holbrook paddle. Michael Hartnagel playing with the Pro XR. We got Ryan Treffery playing with his trusty Onyx. And Michael Lloyd, he's playing with Head today. Always has played with Head and always probably will play with Head.
Oh, Michael with the ATP. You gotta love that bounce to the side.
Yeah.
Right off the Nate.
Does that not make you feel so good when you see it happen?
It feels
get
so
underneath
good.
it.
Give him that little pause just to get to the ball, and then it pushed it wide for him.
Yeah.
And they get the next point. All right, here we go.
36-16. First serve.
Get there, Chris. There you go. Oh, Treff with an ATP on his side.
Yeah, he can't go too deep. It's a little bit too easy of an ATP there. He didn't really have to push it too much.
No. Chris not looking to defend it either tonight.
Yeah, it's tough right now.
Side out.
Oh.
60, 36.
Chris a little frustrated with himself there, giving up an easy ball.
First serve.
Michael got low enough there. Just totally did a little bit.
Nope, that's a good ball. You know, I recommend when he sees Michael drop that right leg, I recommend him take a half step back. He's not going to hear me right now, but it helps a lot.
Oh, he was on that. Did you miss it?
I'm not quite sure. I couldn't see from here.
No, he got it.
Second serve.
Yep.
Yep.
Michael with a great overhead. Those aren't coming back for the most part when he hits them.
No, yeah, that's a good spot. Down at an angle. There's another look at Ken Herman behind him there.
Yep.
Awesome to see him supporting this league a little bit.
Oh, Michael just misses that one. He was all over it, though.
We're sitting at 4-2 Peoria in this.
Chris, back-to-back missed serves.
Has Chris ever missed back-to-back serves? I'm not quite sure.
Might need to be doing sprints after this match.
Oh, man.
That's... Challenge chicken possible here. I think the Gilbert GM's asleep at the wheel over there. All right, here we go.
I'm wondering.
They're calling the serve long.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, they're challenging it.
Challenging the serve long. Let's take a little video review here.
I thought the serve was back, but I think they called it in, which makes it a little harder to overturn.
I think it is in. That ball looks in.
Yep, I think so.
That's an in ball.
Yep. Should be a pretty quick one.
And
we got the boys in the truck looking at this one though.
Yeah, I'm going to give my guess that let's go and see what their official call is.
Pretty quick.
The call stands. Ball was out. Score
Well, you got the
62-36.
challenge chicken though. You might as well use it.
Challenge is 1.
Listen, if you're not throwing the challenge chicken 3 times a game, I don't want to be here. You know?
That should actually be mandatory.
Yeah.
You gotta throw the challenge chicken at least X amount of times. You know, I do like Michael and Chris as a pair. You know, it kind of reminds me of like an NFL team with like a bigger running back and then a really fast one coming in.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Michael with the right idea there. Just misses it though.
Point. 64, 36, 7:54 remaining. Second serve.
Trev looking for a little more love from the crowd. I think Danny, you're right. When you're up this much, the crowd's not gonna be going for it.
It's tough. We're sitting at.
I know.
Chris is crumbling.
And Chris wants a timeout.
Yep.
That Holberg's hitting the floor. Up 30 now, Danny.
It's a 30-point game, and we are. You know, the hard part about this is the crowd right now is essentially checked out.
A little out of it.
You can just tell. You can feel the energy in here is a little bit different than the first 2 quarters. A little bit. It's just tough because I really want the most for the crowd. I want the most for the players.
Yep. Maybe a little food coma from the
food coma,
very good
possibly.
Dinner, very good dinner
I'm in a
here.
food coma.
Yeah.
I'm always in a food coma. But you know, I'd like to see this. I'd like to see this last, 7 minutes and 22 seconds, kind of.
See some good points.
See some good points, good hands battles, and.
Time in. Second serve.
the ball back.
Let's jump in here. 9-2 here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, Chris called it out.
I do think that was out.
They're stacking now. Michael on the right. There we go. Great combo by Michael there. Gets exactly what he wants. Kind of fooled Lloyd a little bit there.
That's very true.
That's the no-go zone on Chris Heading, I think.
I think that I tend to think that Treffry might have screwed up and just he kind of threw one up there.
He got spanked a little bit on that one.
Yeah, that's right.
Second serve.
Chris is moving pretty good.
Chris is trying to say, it's not.
Listen, boys.
Yeah, like I can still play with you.
Yeah.
He's not gonna let him just walk all over him. At least I don't think so.
Oh, that's a good ball from Lloyd. He saw Michael creeping in.
Yeah.
Looking for the bake on the shake.
I like that actually.
That's a good pattern for Gilbert, I think, having Michael against Treff, Michael with the forehand dink and Treff with the backhand dink.
Definitely like it.
Yep.
Definitely like it.
Big serve from Lloyd. What's it like being on the other end of that serve for Michael Lloyd, Danny?
Very difficult. You definitely have to position yourself in a way that you can get your bigger for example, for me, it's my forehand. I'm looking to get my forehand on it, and so
we got a Hartnagel down. Oh, incredible dig by Hartnagel.
Wow.
Somehow gets back up, then misses the drop.
4 minutes left. Let's see if they can creep back in here. 9-7 in this fourth quarter.
Timeout. 41-66.
I think Michael Hartnagel's determined to hit a scorpion on Michael Lloyd.
I think so too.
He's not going home tonight until he gets one.
For this case, I hope he does get one.
Yeah, I do too.
First serve.
They're going to stay on this one. Good cover of the middle there by Hartnagel. Just pops it up a little bit.
First serve. Second serve. 3:20 remaining.
Michael wants that one back.
Yep.
I think he cheated a little bit to the inside, and he knows it. He got caught. Great speed up by Michael Hartnagel. It's funny because they're both named Michael, so I'm like,
Oh, Michael with the Ernie and the body bag, 2 for 1. Little buy one, get one.
hey, if there's anything we can get here, it's some body bags.
Yeah.
And now I think, is that what we root for now?
We're going for the body bags.
Like, we want body bags.
Oh.
Second serve.
You know, Lloyd's volleys are just so good. Michael might want to stay back a little bit on that one.
Yeah.
After I said his volleys are good, he sends one more.
Yeah. I mean, that's the right spot to hit his
Yeah.
backhand. I mean, leaving it up for his forehand and that roll through the middle that Chris has been doing. It's been getting them.
Lloyd with the miss there. Sponsored by Head.
Michael's embarrassed.
Oh no, he wants to give his paddle to someone in the crowd.
Second serve.
Yeah, that's that forehand.
Danny, you're right. You go to the forehand, it's night-night.
It's not really the spot to go.
Find the backhand. You can come in.
We're at the 2-minute warning. Score is 10-9 in the fourth quarter. Yet we are still at a 24-point lead for the Peoria Pythons. Really hoping this last 2 minutes, I just want to see like unbelievable points. I think I want to see a tweener. I think I want to see maybe some back, behind the backs, whatever we can see. But we're gonna take this to our last Jigsaw health break right after this. Welcome back. Our last hydration break was sponsored by Fat Tire, the true hydration break. The official beer of the
There's water in there.
There's water in there,
Yeah.
right?
Chris with the missed return coming out of the 2-minute warning.
That hurts, huh?
That's bad.
Just out.
Second serve.
Uh-oh. Traffic. Finger wag.
Finger wag count at 1.
And 48 remaining.
You know, Peoria is probably a little underrated, I think.
Second serve.
And they've come out pretty strong.
You know,
Gonna go 2-0 after tonight.
Yeah, and you know the unfortunate part for Michael Lloyd
43.
is that he's probably not gonna get back-to-back MVPs.
First serve.
The only reason being is because
who's it gonna be?
Second serve.
I might say Jess.
Jess played pretty well.
What do you think?
Second serve.
Those ladies' scores, I mean, that it has to go to a Kako or Jess because that 22-7 is what separated the game. The game was over after that.
Now, if we're looking at, you know, yeah, that's what separated the game. It opened it wide up.
Had those clean lob winners though.
Anything, you know, whoever they pick, I think is gonna be right.
They all played pretty well tonight.
I actually think. I actually think I'm getting a text right now from Mr. DJ Pickle over in the corner.
And we got the MVP talk going.
I think the MVP is gonna go to Jess.
Okay.
I think
I'm about that.
Her swagger in that
She had it.
in that third quarter was unmatched.
You could feel it. Like you said, she was dominating from the right side, which is not easy to do.
Yeah, I completely agree. And she was, you know, the best thing for her was that she got to showcase exactly what she can do, and she really is a great player. Fun to watch.
Lloyd chose the Cobra and then hit it right into the net. Very intimidating.
I love that. That is awesome.
Oh, Chris knocks over one of the ball.
Easy there, Chris.
Yeah.
Easy there.
Don't want to pull the other hamstring. That was the jigsaw one too, so let's take it easy out there.
Second serve.
Oh, Michael misses his third.
Timeout.
Now
7:45.
these points, and this is something that maybe we are seeing a little bit more of now. 3 weeks into the season and two blowouts. I think the hardest part is that this match would have been awesome. Look at it. We're sitting here at 13-11.
You called it 2 points, right? You said within 2 points.
I said it within 2 points, but I said I was hoping Gilbert.
Yeah.
I don't want to say hoping Gilbert, right? I'm not rooting for anybody, but I wanted them to come back in the game, maybe get a win in one of these quarters. Anything's possible here.
Yeah.
21 seconds left. Lots of points available.
Something I looked at with my team a lot was, the plus minus of every of the matchups, and our females were so dominant that Dana had 47 points. If you look at the men's matchups, they were pretty close in the mix as well.
Yeah, I'm going to point out maybe the obvious here, and I'm going to say, I pretty much say kind of what comes to my mind, but I might be pointing out the obvious, but there's just a larger differentiation in skill between the women. I think all the men are so high level that they can all compete, they can all do that, and I think that there's just a larger skill difference at the women's level.
The women are going to make the difference on the top teams versus the bottom teams.
Absolutely. And you saw it with Dana.
Yep.
Last week we saw the closest game we had, and you know what we didn't see? We didn't see a women's game separate. It was very close, and so it kind of came down to that last part. But then again, we see the women, here we go, in the third quarter again, 22-7, separate themselves.
Treff with the behind the back, Danny.
Treffrey with behind the back
the game.
to win the game, to end the game.
Wow.
I guess you could call that, is that a 28-point victory?
Yeah.
I am going to call that a beatdown.
Yeah.
There's no way to put it. There's no nice way to put it. When you lose by 28 points and you didn't win a single quarter, it hurts.
Yep.
And I might even be being nice. I might be being nice. You got to be able to pull out. You got to pull out quarters. You got to pull out games and
Peoria played great though. I mean,
just
it away from them.
Yeah. No, definitely played great. You put pressure on people all the time, and you see Jessica Wilcox winning the MVP of the night. She said, "Michael, I don't need you today.
Yep.
I'm closing the game in quarters 2 and 3.
Yep. You're not needed."
So, very fun.
Thanks for having me, Danny.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. We saw the Peoria Pythons beat down the Gilbert Gladiators, and we are we'll catch you in a few minutes on our post-game show. I believe it's episode 7 of the Arizona Pickleball League podcast. Catch you later, guys. Enjoy your night.